Alright, it's your boy Ho, West Coast Ho, and you know you're now rocking with the struggle. And of course, we are known to break hot artists from all over, especially the state of California. And today, I got the privilege, the honor, and the ism to drop y'all some gems. We're gonna be rocking with Lsld, straight out of SAC. So you know, SAC get busy, baby. We bringing you talent. Please enjoy the show.
But you ain't never seen a thing, you heard it niggas raps. You gotta move about the scene with no feelings attached. You gotta expect a knife to be put in your back. You gotta move right and use what you got in your lap. Swear to God, when they pull up, you better be ready. Give a fuck what's in your cup, you gotta move steady. Be careful what you say to niggas, really be petty. Worry about your racks and they gon' get you just over a penny. Worry about your stacks and that's how niggas know that you got plenty. Headed to the north and I got caught up in the inner city. I ain't tripping, yeah you know I got my niggas with me. Mobbing 100, fuck 12, going down 50. Red and blue, I ain't stopping, we're going for.
Hey, thank you for coming through, Pippin. How you doing, man? How are you?
Good. You know, I'm out in LA, just out here.
How you feel about being out here?
It's weird, man. I mean,
Even we said that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's hella traffic. I mean, traffic worse than SAC. It's crazy. Like, just sitting in the freeway, changed from 30 minutes to 2 hours in the same drive. This shit's crazy.
Yeah. Welcome. That's how we feel too. That's how we feel too, especially going to work. All right, so we're known to talk to artists, kind of get to know about them a little bit. So today we're gonna spotlight you, and we just want to kind of see what you're going through as an artist, because the struggle, the name, is it's a struggle to be an artist. You know, there's a lot of growth in becoming an artist. There's a lot of mindsets you got to get rid of. There's a lot of habits you're gonna have to let go. There's some growth, and usually gets uncomfortable. So I like to talk to the artists about it so that the world can have a better path to navigate through their journey, but to also to let other people know, like, hey, I'm going through that too, maybe that can help me. You know, I did it, you feel me? Maybe you say something that touch somebody. But there's a lot going on. So I gotta ask you, the youth, I gotta get y'all opinion, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of old heads in hip hop, and they're very opinionated. And we heard their opinions for like 30, 40 years now. And we kind of want to hear from the people. So right out the gate, man, what do you think of these 40-year-old niggas rapping?
40? I mean, you're getting close, bro. I mean, if you was rapping when you was young, and you just keep rapping, it makes sense, but how many people really want to hear it, you know? I know people the same age, maybe they like it, but the youth probably not gonna be really bumping it too much, you know? But I mean, there's a lot of old heads. They keep rapping, and they can keep making money. But it really just depends. You got the fan base. Keep going with it, and when you get older than 42, shit.
Yeah. The question is, how you gonna feel when it's your turn to be 40 and rap?
I know I gotta step into their shoes, huh?
It's an interesting line, ain't it?
Yeah. Of course, I think I still want to be doing it, but do people want to hear it? I don't know.
Right now, if you was to hear a 40 album, I would definitely listen to it. I mean, he did just drop some new stuff. But, like, does it still have legitimacy?
I mean, it's got respect behind it.
I can respect you all you want, but I ain't gonna listen to your ass in the club.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting to, you know, like, are people gonna listen to it? Most of the time, probably not, honestly. But
So how do you, in your opinion, right? You're an artist, so you know that you love this shit. Love is one of the things that don't go away. So at 40, you still love this shit. What can somebody do that's 40 that you youngsters want to hear, man? Because it's not like y'all discriminatory. They just not talking about what y'all want to hear. What should a 40-year-old rapper who's trying to make it right now talk about?
really, I don't know. It really depends on the person, man. But probably the same shit young people doing. If you really want to keep the success, you're probably gonna have to talk about the shit young people doing, or you're really only gonna get success with older people. You know.
That's about it.
Probably. Yeah.
old folks, y'all heard that, young man. And a lot of y'all, we don't want to hear your AARP raps. Is what he just said. Translation. Not playing. Okay, so in music, I would ask you why you do it, but everybody know why you do rap. It's fucking awesome. Right now, you're starting your wave. What you gonna be talking about, man?
Really just the shit you see around yourself, you know, like what I see growing up. And really, I like rapping about smoking weed, just doing dumb shit, you know. But I don't try to get into gangbanging shit or nothing, you know. I try to keep it clean, but I'm not scared to say what I really think. You know. Be rapping really what I live, shit that influenced me, and really what's hot too.
That's true. And since you brought up the word hot, we gotta break that down now. Because the word hot used to have one meaning. Shit was dope. Now, artists have figured out how to depend more on like swag to make a song dope. Back in the day, people used to depend a little bit more on lyrics to make a song dope. So, in your opinion, like, how do you go with that? Like, personally, on your strategy, which one did you lean heavier to?
It really go track by track, but I like to pay attention to what I'm saying. I don't want to say just a bunch of bullshit behind the beat.
Because y'all that generation of a bunch of bullshit. Just thought I'd say that.
Well, I write, you know, a lot of people punch in. So I like to write what I'm doing. And it kind of gives me some time to really make sure what I'm saying makes sense. But really it does more come down to the sound. Like, I want to feel like I'm just flowing on the beat.
Right.
Like, once so you can just kind of just bump your head to. Most people really not paying attention to lyrics too much anyways. But it still matter.
They listening to that whack ass Drake album talking about this kid.
I ain't listening to it.
That's because you got common sense. Good job. Mama raised you right. Look. So I guess you basically saying you looking to keep the head popping. You're gonna do swag.
Yeah, that's more important to me.
Swag is more important
than the lyrics. But you can't just push that off. You can't just say too much bullshit.
Why do you think that the audience is not listening to lyrics? I mean, you got niggas like DJ Academics that'll break your damn lyrics down like a Bible verse at church. That nigga should be like called Pastor Lyrics or some shit. That should be like a side moniker for him. You don't think nobody's listening to the lyrics?
No, there's definitely people who care a lot about lyrics, but mostly older people. There's people my age who say your shit is whack just because they don't like a bar or whatever, but I mean, you get behind a beat, you're really not thinking too hard about it. You really got to focus more on the sound.
Okay. Well, for the people that say that's focused on like the lyrics, right? That's an interesting concept because you can tell I'm a little older, so I'll be talking to niggas and they be talking about lyrics, and I'll be like, well, bro, I think like Cannabis had lyrics, but he got his ass whooped by LL Cool J because LL Cool J won the crowd by good looks. You know what I'm saying? And swag. All that this sword shit didn't work, right?
Yeah.
And Cannabis know every word in the damn dictionary. So it's like, you got a legitimate point. You're here to make people dance.
Yeah.
Not an English class. But at the same token, though, y'all be saying some dumb shit, bro. Y'all really do be saying some dumb shit. Not you in particular, but your generation. Right now, your generation rep. Y'all be saying some dumb shit.
But I can't be mad at it, man. I mean, I like saying dumb shit behind the beat. It's fun, you know? I mean, that's kind of what people want to hear at the end of the day.
Okay.
At least people my age.
Okay, so like,
let's go crazy.
That's true. But then there's this line that we all have to be aware of. I wouldn't say line, what is the word? More better like there. There's this segment that we're partially responsible for because we influence people's kids and all that good stuff. Like, where does that stop too? Because we be saying, not we, because I don't rap. Y'all be saying some dumb shit, make these kids do some dumb shit. And this old folks be having to send their ass to the Jesus they pray to. So, like, help us help you. I was like, some of y'all say some crazy shit.
I mean, that's a conversation of all this time, man. I mean, they always say that shit. You know, what you putting out, the kid's gonna hear it. The kid's gonna see what you're doing. But the way I see it, man, this kid's gonna do that shit anyways, man. Even if it's, they do something they heard in the song, they would've just did some other shit anyways.
Facts. Because we always find something to get into it. So, the kid situation is something that we do have to touch on, but like realistically, everybody wants their way in the world. So if you had your way in the world, who would be your target audience? Would it be stoners?
It'd be a big part of it for sure. I mean, I love weed. I make tons of music about weed. That's for sure a big.
Are you the light-skinned Afro man? No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Not that
That's a hell of a cool nigga. I'm just saying.
I ain't that far into it.
Okay, so like when you talk on your music, what's truly what you're trying to get out? Are you just doing it because it was on your spirit and you just letting it off, or is it like you really got something to say? You got like a movement or a cause that you push?
Sometimes my lyrics, I do like to say some shit about, oh, you know, stay about the streets. I mean, be smarter.
You want to stay about the streets? You can't rock a switch if you're not in the streets.
Well,
I can't have my shiesty on if I ain't from the streets.
you don't gotta stay out the streets, but you really gotta move smarter, man. I mean, getting yourself into trouble, it's never gonna help you. So, I do try to push more, like even in my raps, I'll be talking about how, you know, I was fortunate in my family, they got me out there, you know?
Right.
So, you gotta use what you got to your advantage and not keep yourself in some bullshit.
Well, that's a good thing you say that because I think hip hop is starting to turn like that new dude, what's his name? Felix. That new song that everybody think that might be AI or might not.
Phoenix
Like,
flexing.
Phoenix flexing. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Like, I think it's kind of interesting when you sit back and think about it because like that genre of music has come and gone already.
That's old.
That's an old type shit. That's like, I don't know, like 70s, 80s, like
Around there, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And it's cool he did it. It's an homage. It's kind of cool the way he did it. He had some modern lyrics or whatever, or maybe AI added the lyrics and he performed it. Either way, you know, so it still is. If you have commercial rights to that AI app, you know, it still is. What do you think about that?
About using AI in music?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Personally, I would never do it.
Why?
It's just
You
not
cheated
fair,
on your
man.
homework. Why would you cheat on the album?
You don't put no love into no fucking homework.
We ain't putting no love in this album either. Do you listen to what the fuck y'all be saying?
At least I'm not.
Okay.
But I put love into my music. I really like to, you know, pay attention to what I'm saying. And I can't use no AI, man. Not for lyrics, not for my voice, not for the beat. I like everything organic.
So are you in the business because you love it or because you in the business?
It's gotta be both.
Well, then the business side of me says less energy, more output, minimize overhead, maximize profit.
I mean,
AI offers all that. And then if it don't give you a hit song, you can sue AI because you're like, I put in a prompt, give me a hit song. Here you go, ChatGPT. Stop playing, but you don't see no benefit of it?
it benefits you if you're making money for sure. But the artist side, it's not gonna make me feel better.
Okay, what about this though? Timberland is one of the people that's in the industry, invested in an AI artist, obviously Mr. Phoenix, even though he's denying it. But you know, that's his right. He ain't gotta tell us his industry secret. You know what I'm saying? That's his strategy. Even though we all can kind of tell. It's cool, you know. But being that the industry is pushing it now, evidently it's gonna be a part of our life. How could we use it without taking away our creativity, but enhancing the consumer's experience?
that's difficult. Man. I don't know. I think the head dogs, people that run companies and shit, they're gonna definitely keep using it, and the better it gets, they're just gonna keep replacing people. And I really don't know how an artist can use it to their advantage without compromising themselves as artists.
Do y'all think it's y'all fault that they may be using the AI?
Our fault as artists?
Yeah. Maybe we don't have to deal with prima donnas no more. Like, I throw shows. Y'all know I throw shows. One thing I hate about the artist experience, we get you in front of a crowd of 100, y'all start acting like y'all perform for the whole world already. Y'all special requests be outrageous. Y'all attitudes get a little difficult to manage. So you take all that away with an AI artist. There ain't no ego. How the AI gonna be egotistical?
How's the AI gonna perform?
When I plug in the USB charger.
People wanna see that shit?
I can put you on there and put the AI and let you lip sync over that motherfucker. Y'all lip sync over your own records. I mean, that's another thing.
That's true.
Y'all generation is killing the industry because y'all keep rapping over your shit. And for us people with ears, we hear it. Y'all don't. I don't know what the. And why do y'all yell in the mic? It's a mic. Why?
It's more energy, man.
Yeah, put it into the performance. If I can't hear what you saying, is that still a hit song?
If people listen to it, it's a hit song.
Yeah. The only reason I'm dancing with you because I heard it correctly the first time. Now I'm here with you and you're going, yeah! I'm like, is this dude going to the mosh pit or what, my nigga? I have to sing your lyrics for you. You know what I mean? Like, not you in particular. Why do y'all do that? Honestly.
I never performed yet, so I can't tell you that.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some keys. And I'm going to give y'all some keys too. So we're going to do this together. It's a group project. Ready? Don't rap over your own lyrics. A true professional, as soon as we see you rap over your lyrics, we know you don't know your song.
I mean,
that's the only reason you got them damn training wheels on. 2, don't ever turn your back to the stage. On the stage, never turn your back to the crowd. 3, learn the hand positionings of how to perform and why you use each hand position. 4, you want to engage the crowd off top. You want to give them a command. It's like a vibe check. Like, hey, put your hands in the air. Everybody say, yo. Not only is it part of the culture, it lets you begin to take control of the audience. Remember, when you're rapping, you're a rapper. But when you're on the stage, you're a master of ceremony. You step into the realm of being an MC. So you're not in the booth anymore. This is a different skill set. You must take everybody in here and make them care about this performance. Because they already got favorite rappers and you're not it. So you're working against their true, they're who they really love. They're working against their own idols, basically. You're trying to join that pantheon. So that's one thing that I think, there's a few things I think that, like, just for the basis, I don't know if they tell y'all that, but the most deadliest thing you can do is get on.
Bitch, I'm the situation. Told you I'ma make these niggas mad. If it's a problem, then I'm pulling up fast. Bottle after bottle in my section, whole squad blowing gas. So bad bitches die like powder in they ass. Hit them all and I cash out. Bitch, I pull my cash out and make it fall till they pass out. Pull up to the stash house. Bitches chefing.